Good morning, fellow resellers. Okay, so it's been a couple weeks since I've been to a Goodwill. I've got the thrifting bug. I need to get some inventory. There was oh my god, we might have the Rona scare. So the wife had me on lockdown, and I was lucky she was even letting me go to the post office just to ship out the stuff we sold. And, well, stuff sold. Yay. Like, eBay seems to mostly have fixed the glitch of my sales are like straight down, but I'm still working full-time pizza delivery. I'm probably going to stay doing that full-time, at least until it starts to warm up. And of course, winter decided, hey, I'm going to snow! It's like, really? It's like almost over. Winter's almost over, and it decides to snow. And actually stick. Yay. Driving around delivering pizza in apartment complexes that they didn't do anything, and their roads turned to ice. Sidewalks turned to ice. People weren't icing their front porches, and they were all ice. It's like, really? Come on. So, alright. I'm looking forward to going to Goodwill. Let's see how many I can actually hit before I go broke. Let's see. Okay, so recording at the last place was absolutely terrible, so I waited till I got to the next place to see if it was better, and it's better here. Okay, so I picked up a Homedics back massager for $5, and this thing's usually an easy $30. DVD, go to Amazon, $20. The Juror DVD, I can't remember what this one was. I paid $3 for it. I think it was selling for like $15, $20, but I figured I'll take the chance. I've been really picky about my t-shirts lately because shipping costs are just constantly going up and making the profit margin almost next to nothing. So the t-shirt has to be even remotely worth it. And I couldn't find this one specifically, but Eminem, it couldn't say no. And the last item, I couldn't find it on eBay. I'm not gonna lie. But what I saw on it, I literally couldn't say no. And for those of you who are old school like me, yeah, I couldn't say no. I mean, Lost Boys. I don't remember anything saying time to join the club, but Lost Boys, yeah. Even if it's not... Now, I can tell by looking at the sleeves that it's not vintage. It doesn't have a tag on it. But even though it's most likely a reprint, I should be able to pull $20. But it's still, I will take the chance. I didn't want to stop and flip through the 200, 300 plus listings while I was standing there in the aisle, even though there's only like 3 other people in the store. It's like, I didn't want to just stand there and waste that much time. It's like, I'll drop the $2 for a Lost Boys possible nice find. But, alright, that was Goodwill store number 1, and I'm about to walk into Goodwill store number 2. Okay, I only picked up, like, what was it, 2, 3 DVDs? Harry Potter and the Prisoner of Azkaban. Bugs Bunny Cupid Capers. And this was the nice one. 22-minute hardcore Beachbody. This is the $30 item. That's the only thing that I picked up for myself. Evidently there's some sort of glass vase shortage, and the wife had me stop and get her on the phone so that she could say, hey, had me take a picture of all the vases, and it's like, okay, pick up this one, and that one next to that one thing that looks like that. I want you to get that one, but not that other thing that looks like it. Ugh. So yeah. I'm gonna call it after this Goodwill because she wants to go to a Goodwill with me. So I am here. I am next to a Dollar Tree. I'm gonna go in there and see if I can find some good books and hopefully good DVDs. One of the DVDs that I picked up at a Dollar Tree a few weeks ago finally got checked in at Amazon and sold for $30, and they only had the one. So I'm gonna hope that I can find that one again. If not, well, it's Dollar Tree. You never know what you're gonna find. So, alright, let's see what we can get. Okay, so that was a few days ago. When the wife closed the shop up for the day, we went over to the Goodwill, and she said, "This Goodwill's too busy. I'm afraid I'm gonna get the Rona." So we didn't go to the Goodwill, but I did see some stuff that I was regretting not getting at a Dollar Tree, and I told her. So we went and we got these little glass jars. I got about 24 of them, and for the last few days, I have been making candles for the wife's floral shop so that she can sell them in her shop for Valentine's Day. I have made a lot of candles. I'm kind of over candles right now. But I do need to go get some decent inventory. So we are going back to that Goodwill that the wife didn't want to go to. That has been several days. So, alright. I'm gonna hope I find something good, because I'm only gonna go to this one and then I'm just gonna call this a video. Alright, let's see what we get. Okay, so there really wasn't much of anything at Goodwill. I tried. I really tried. But I'm at least gonna show you what I did get. It's not much, but National Lampoon's Christmas t-shirt. Workout DVD going off to Amazon. And I didn't know what these were, but it was one of those things that said, "Look at me!" So I picked up 2 iClickers, or iClicker 2 for, what was it, $2 a piece, and evidently they're selling on eBay for like $15. Used for $15. And it's like, okay. I don't know, but okay. But that's all I got from Goodwill, but there was a couple things that I did pick up recently. I picked up a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles action figure, brand new in the package. Now, I was going to send it off to Amazon, and I listed it as merchant fulfilled, and then, because there was none active, and it sat there for a few days, and then all of a sudden, Amazon said, "No, this isn't allowed, it's being pulled." So, this is not allowed on Amazon, so I'm going to put it on eBay. Goes for $40 on Amazon, and it'll probably go for about $35 on eBay. And the thrift store that's right next to work, every once in a while they'll have a good item or some really strange and unusual, and I saw a quantity of these, so I picked them all up. The Joker mug. They had 6. You can see that, 50 cents a piece. Goes for about $12 to $15. And I was like, okay, I'll get them all. Put them aside. Alright, didn't get around to it because stuff was going on around here. And the other day, they had a few more, so I bought them. I went to work to look for a box so that I could put them in so they wouldn't jostle around or break. And one of my coworkers was like, "Hey, what you got there?" I was like, "Oh, I just picked up some mugs." It's like, "Oh, anything good?" And it's like, he's kind of the new guy. And he knows that I sell on eBay, but he doesn't know the stuff that I get. And this is normally outside of my range. And I was like, "Well, here, I'll show you." And I pulled one out, and he's like, "I'll give you $20 for that right now." And I was like, okay. So I've already got my money back plus profit on these. And I haven't even listed them on eBay yet. Because they had 6 one day, and the next day they had 4. It's like, okay. So I've already sold one for $20, which was more than I was going to list them for on eBay. So I just had to share that one. So yeah, sometimes your coworkers will be like, "Get anything good?" Stop and show them. They might actually want whatever it is that you've got. So he's like, "I'd really love Batman. Did they have any Batmans?" Like, dude, if they had Batman or the Riddler, I totally would have gotten them too. So yeah, evidently there's same line, they do have the Riddler on eBay, but they don't sell. So I was doing research for this, and I saw one person that listed them as the Joker instead of the Riddler, and I sent them a polite message saying, just so you know, this is actually the Riddler and not the Joker. And oddly enough, because usually you get, like, people being mean, messaging you back, oh, I don't care, blah, blah, blah. This guy actually said, oh my god, thank you so much. So yeah, every once in a while I'll send somebody a message saying, hey, you have your title wrong, this is what it actually is. But, alright, so yeah, nothing great spectacular today. I tried, I really did. I'm actually really disappointed. So, alright, that's all I got. So, don't forget, like, subscribe. If you have any comments or questions, just leave them on down below.